Then, in the early 2000s, a new generation of cold case detectives decided to reopen Brenda Lee's file. Advances in forensic technology offered a glimmer of hope. They focused on the limited physical evidence that had been preserved, specifically trace DNA evidence collected from the scene. While the initial samples were too degraded for a full profile in 1989, modern techniques allowed them to extract a partial profile. This profile, though incomplete, pointed strongly back to David Lee. The DNA wasn't a slam dunk, but it provided the crucial leverage needed to revisit old witnesses and apply modern pressure. The new investigation team tracked David Lee down, now living a quiet, unassuming life far from Fort Bragg. They brought him in for questioning, armed with the DNA evidence and the knowledge that his old alibis were weak. David maintained his innocence, but the pressure was mounting. Crucially, the detectives revisited the most reluctant witness from 1989, a former military colleague of David's, Sergeant Miller. Miller had always been evasive, but the passage of time and the threat of perjury finally broke his silence. He admitted he had lied decades ago to protect his friend. Sergeant Miller's testimony was the breakthrough they desperately needed. He confessed that David Lee had confided in him shortly after the murder. David hadn't been on base. He had gone to confront Brenda about leaving him, and the confrontation had turned fatal. Miller revealed that David had disposed of crucial evidence and had coerced him into providing the false alibi, leveraging their military bond. This testimony corroborated the physical evidence and painted a clear picture of premeditation and cover-up. The soldier who had sworn to uphold honor had committed the ultimate act of dishonor. But the revelations didn't stop there. Further investigation suggested that David Lee might not have acted entirely alone in the cover-up. Evidence pointed toward a possible accomplice, another soldier who had helped him move Brenda's car or dispose of secondary evidence. While this individual was never fully charged with the murder, the extent of the military cover-up became horrifyingly clear. The system designed to protect the innocent had, for decades, protected a killer. This revelation added a layer of institutional failure to Brenda's tragic story, highlighting how military loyalty can sometimes supersede justice. After decades of waiting, justice finally arrived for Brenda Lee. David Lee was arrested, charged, and ultimately convicted of her murder, largely based on the combination of modern DNA technology and the damning testimony of his former friend. He was sentenced to life in prison, closing a chapter of pain for Brenda's family. This case serves as a stark reminder that time does not erase truth. For those who commit violence under the guise of respectability, the shadows of the past will eventually catch up, proving that even the most calculated cover-up cannot withstand the relentless pursuit of justice.